Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to the Universim. So, we have been working on putting together like a space exploration section in our civilization, and it's coming along quite nicely. We're building a cosmodrome and a spaceport, and those will help us with the last push into outer space. What is this? Oh, my chemical plant. Okay. We also put up a couple of legendary buildings because our attractiveness for tourist nuggets is a little bit low. And that's due in large part to the fact that our neighboring civilizations don't like us. I'm not going to work too hard on that, I don't care. So this may or may not be the video that allows us to finally venture into space. We've got our cosmodrome coming up. Did I not build a spaceport? And we also have unlocked the Hydro Collider, so I'm going to put that down today. We'll put down a Ministry of Space. What will that person do? Transforms lakes with Hydro Colliders and opens up interplanetary trade with spaceports. Okay. And cloud seeding. And since we have the Hydro Collider, I'm going to put one down here. The Hydro Collider will use resources to draw hydrogen out of the air and pump it into lakes. There's no impact to the air. The O2 level is going to not be impacted at all, but it will refill the lake, and this lake is getting quite low, so it's nice to have that. It works year-round, so when all of the buildings freeze in the winter, the water pumps stop pumping water out of the lake, the Hydro Collider will still be putting water back into the lake, and it'll have a little more time to catch up. And seriously, did I not put down a spaceport? Does not appear that I did. Wow, she's big. I can't really do this without crunching some roads, and that's going to have to be okay. Great. And how are we? Wow, we're doing much better. We're back up to 19,000 trees. O2 levels are great. Water levels are coming along. Pollution levels are still a bit high. We're still pretty backed up on steel beams, though, so it might be some time before we see these buildings coming together. We don't have any upgrades waiting for us, and that's awesome. That is very rare. And how are you today? We hope you're having a good day. I'm distracted by the music. It's pretty. I like this music a lot. Need to wait for a couple more creator points so that I can afford trickle effect. There we go. It was easy. Well, there's a mysterious box. Mystical box. And it's just reminded me... Nope. That we have a couple more mystical boxes, or at least one, waiting in our epicenter. 2. The surface of this box is inscribed with mysterious markings. Your nuggets here clatter as something shifts inside the box. We've learned that that's probably wood. And the last one is still investigating, still researching. And there was one over here. The surface of the box is inscribed with mysterious markings. Desperate banging and shouting can be heard from inside the box. That's at least one other nugget. The clanging echoes out as something shifts inside the box. That is hopefully steel. Could be iron. That was iron. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. How are we doing on that last sentence over here? Your nuggets hear a desperate banging inside. Good. I've been lucky with mystical boxes recently because they've all wanted to just give me resources and or nuggets. Much better than previous playthroughs I've had. Now I will say the Hydro Collider won't do anything about pollution. It's not going to help me keep pollution out of this lake. Oh, electricity's looking a little rough again, isn't it? It's time to put down some solar panels. Boy, I just can't stop myself from expending resources that I need, can I? I think I'm okay to wait for a little while. Maybe not, no. We'll wait till daytime and see how we're doing on power, and I will ready up lightning strike just in case. I will staff our Minister for Space. There's not a huge need for that person here, especially now that I've built the spaceport and the Cosmodrome, but having them for buildings like the Hydro Collider, the oxygen generator, if they will do that, would be very handy. Where is my town hall? Hospital? Ah. Okay, they will build Hydro Colliders and spaceports, and that's it. I really don't feel like I need that person. I can see them building a lot of unnecessary Hydro Colliders. I'm still watching electricity pretty closely. And it's still looking a little tighter than I want it to. But, you know, now that it's daytime and we'll have nuggets in the kinetic generators, it should tick back up. In theory. Is it possible that I demolished my steel factory? I was thinking that with Accidental Tornado I had done some damage. I do need more gas. Let's see about my gas mines. Gas mine singular. This one's still 40% full, but I can clearly use another one, so I'm going to put that down. Electricity still isn't great, but with the needs for steel backed up the way they are, I can't really put down solar panels now. Just the number of Critivo billboards in this little space is serious business. Wolves. I don't need to trifle with wolves. I have enough defense towers and I've got military and they can take care of it for me. And that's wolves done. This defense tower took care of it. How am I looking? I definitely need more power. I definitely could stand at least one more eatery. Might put down cloud seeding just to help with this last little push for oxygen. Put down cloud seeding, put down an oxygen generator. I'm not there yet. Do I need clouds? Yeah, I could use clouds. Clouds are a nice supplement to the Hydro Collider. Can I shove a cloud generator in here? No. Yes. I just can't help myself, can I? Like, I have a desperate and dire need for steel, so let's build a million bajillion buildings that need it. Oops. Somehow all my boomers have died or left their posts or whatever, so let's see. Plastic, bricks, wood, planks, sorry. Iron, stone, and food. Oops. Clicking on every wrong thing. There we go. Oh, there it is. I'm out of power. No one wants to give me steel right now, and that's okay. We ran out of energy and then suddenly started producing very much in the green, so I don't know, who knows? I might zap my batteries just for a little bit of reserve. Okay, the gas is looking better. So steel should start looking better soon too. And I'll keep checking in with the neighboring civilizations to see if they want to give us steel at any point. Right now, no one does. I also said eateries. Eateries also cost steel? This is insane. Wait. Okay, law time. Nap time, mandatory napping. During work time, eatery food production time increased by 30%, hospital medication production time increased by 30%. I'm not going with that one because the increased production time for food is... I'm already looking at putting down more eateries. I need food. Water filtration, free water filters in every nugget house, plus 25 to water refill rates, water buildings decay twice faster, and medical aid. Nuggets pay attention more toward the medicine, decreases medicine prep time by 90%. I'm going with medicine prep time. Water filtration isn't bad, but it is, like, the hit to the water buildings is pretty significant. And we have enough herbs that we can definitely double down on medicine prep times without problem. Electricity is still flighty. I'm watching it bounce between 28 in the red and 57 in the green. Okay, just kidding. I could be researching something. I really want to spend all these discovery points. Okay, we'll do arrow infusion. That's necessary in order for nuggets to be able to thrive in space. We can do multi-layer filter stacking for air filters. And a Minister of Environment, what do you do? Clean air, clean skies. The Minister of Environment deploys air filters, reducing pollution and revitalizing your planet. Nice. Okay. Gradually, we are getting there on steel. We needed 105, now we need 75. I was thinking we might be able to head into space in this video, but it is not going to happen that way, given the fact that I'm basically resource locked on steel, and our spaceport isn't up yet. Last I knew, our Cosmodrome wasn't up. There she is. Looking very pretty, Cosmodrome. We'll let them celebrate. They've been good. So the Cosmodrome allows you to send resources from planet to planet. I can send well, that might be wrong. Okay. O2 levels down a little bit. It was saying 100 out of 100, but it was also showing this gap in the bar here. So I'm thinking it's always been at 92 and everything's just now catching up. There's our Hydra Collider. That's cool. I didn't think that would go up for a while. Once it has been given resources, and it requires steel as well, then it'll start pumping water into this lake. Provided it has the resources it needs, it will not stop working. I'm going to turn it off for now, just because I don't want it consuming steel while I'm still waiting for steel to catch up. So instead, I'm going to put trickle effect on this lake and fill it back up. Ooh, it's lower than I really want it to be. And our oxygen generator, or sorry, our cloud generator will start pushing clouds out too that will exclusively or specifically be rain clouds to help with things like this in a less direct way. Oh, here's the question of the day. What's your secret hobby? Like, I know that if you're here, you are to some degree interested in gaming. But what I want to know is, what are the things that you're doing when you're not gaming? For instance, my secret hobby is lockpicking. I am I am a little bit practiced at lock sport. I have my own set of picks. I have my own practice lock. Multiple locks. So I've got that. I also am learning macrame. I just like to do things with my hands, obviously. I've tried all kinds of different crafts, and none of them have ever been very interesting to me, but I really like macrame. It really is just like making knots, making decorative knots, and knots are very practical in life, so. And it just seems to be something I can do. I can't draw, I cannot paint, but boy, can I tie a knot. So I'm curious to know what your non-gaming hobbies are. That might be a better way to say it than secret hobbies. Sad, sad Hydra Collider. Where are you? Oh, the Eiffel Tower. On the subject of Locksport, I should probably tell you that there are legal and illegal practices, and avoid the illegal ones, please. I am not endorsing breaking into people's homes. You know, everything in this little space, I was just thinking, kind of reminds me of, you know, the Lego sets, Lego Cities. Kind of looks like this, and like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the Fisher Price toys for kids. Everything is colorful and vibrant and boxy. And made of plastic, so if you tip it over, it's not going to break. Here's one of our hot air balloons. We put a couple up. Where? Where is she? No, she's coming. Yes, you go over there and you bother them. That's mine, though. I think this is mine. I just missed it. There we go. That's fine. One reservoir in the grand scheme of things is negligible. Oh, not just one reservoir. No, don't you dare. It's just gonna ping pong back and forth. There we go. All good. Electricity is looking a little tight again. I wonder if I can get there in time. Could if I pause. I am lost. Here we are. As soon as we are caught up on steel, I'll be putting in solar panels. What? What killed these nuggets? Lightning strike. I did it? I doubt it. I can't be taken to any of them. I would be willing to bet that a lightning strike came from another cloud, because I put down just a couple and they were right here. And I would have seen nuggets die. Hot air balloons flying awfully close to that building. How's everything going over here? We have our cloud generator up. No, we don't. That's our observatory. Yes, we do. It's right here. It is a good thing we put in another gas mine because those do consume gas as well to make the oxygen clouds. Makes sense. The clouds are made of gas. Um, yeah, I think it's about time to wind down for the day. Just a little more tidying, and we'll be good to go. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hope you know how much I appreciate you and how glad I am you're here. This is so much fun for me, and it is because of all of you. So thank you for being here. And thank you for being here every day, and thank you for commenting and answering my questions. It is my favorite part of all of this. Of course, there's a UFO. There's a cloud being generated. Don't get distracted. There's a UFO. I hear you, but I don't see you. Do I maybe want to make this a surprise for my future self? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's an airplane. It's entirely possible that my defense towers have already taken it down. Thought I heard it. Might have just heard an airplane. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna end. Thank you for being here. I hope you have an awesome day. You certainly deserve it, and I will talk to you very soon.